So hey guys, today we will do the newspaper analysis of the Hindu newspaper. It's 9th of April 2024. We have certain headlines which we will discuss in this video. The household debt surged to new high by December 2023. States being compelled to move to court against center, which is said by Supreme Court. SC stays board exam for classes 5, 8, 9, 11 in Karnataka. 194 candidates in fray from 20 Lok Sabha seats in Kerala. Right against climate change, a fundamental right, said by SC. Strong link between high glycemic index, diet and diabetes, which is said by study. There are certain two types of food which has high GI index, which is also called high GI food, and another one is called low GI food. The low GI food will include fruits, grains, lentils, non-starchy vegetables, dairy product, brown rice. High GI food will contain sugar, sweetened drinks, white polished rice, potatoes, white bread. Often high GI food will lead to stage 2 or say type 2 diabetes. Cochin shipyard ship repair agreement with US Navy. Another news is Air India and Bengaluru International Airport Limited signed pact to make Bengaluru aviation hub. Petroleum dealers want ECI to exempt cash movement. Tata AMC unveils 6 new sectoral index funds. DGTR calls for levy of anti-dumping duty on sodium cyanide. India is likely to produce 6.25% wheat for the year 2024. Hyundai Kia Excite sign EV pact. China top coal province Shanghai to cut output for first time in 7 years. US will push China to policy that threaten US jobs. If you see this in Tata AMC unveils 6 new sectoral funds. It is Tata and Asset Management Company announced introduction of 6 index funds which are designed to provide investors with exposure to key sector with growth potential. These includes the Tata Nifty 500 multi-cap, 50 to 30 to 20 infrastructure index fund, the Tata Nifty mid-small healthcare index fund, the Tata Nifty realty index fund, the Tata Nifty financial service index fund, the Tata Nifty auto index fund, and the Tata Nifty 500 multi-cap India manufacturing index fund. Let's see some of the world news. Iran foreign minister opens new Syria consulate after deadly strike. Iran Foreign Ministry Hossein Amir Abdullah Aboudoolian inaugurated the country's new consulate in Damascus on Monday, a week after a deadly strike blamed on Israel destroyed the former premises, sending regional tensions skyrocketing. Syrian Foreign Minister Faisal Megdad attended the opening of the embassy. This was all about this. The second news comes from the Russia. Russian Foreign Minister arrived in China to strengthen diplomatic ties. Russian Foreign Ministry Sergei Lavrov was in China for an official visit on Monday, his ministry said, with the two countries looking to strengthen diplomatic ties as Russia invasion of Ukraine grinds on even after 2 years. Mr. Lavrov will spend 2 days in Beijing and meet the Chinese counterpart Wang Yi. South Korea says second spy satellite has been placed in orbit. South Korea put its second domestically made spy satellite into orbit on Monday after it launched from an American space center on an SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket. Seoul military said its independent intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance capability have been further strengthened by the successful launch. US aims to bolster front against China at talks with leader of Japan, Philippines. STB, Singapore Tourism Board, and PhonePe have entered into a 2-year strategic partnership to promote the unified payment interface UPI for Indian travelers in Singapore. Household debt surged to new high by December 2023. The domestic debt has increased and touched its all-time high of 40% of GDP. You can see in this graph, 40.1%, more than 40%. Net financial savings dropped to their lowest level at around 5% of GDP. Unsecured personal loans grow at high pace within household debt, followed by secured debt, agriculture loans, and business loans. States being compelled to move to court against center Supreme Court. States are continuously moving to courts against center while cautioning the union government against entering a contest with Waters of Karnataka over this request for drought relief. Justice B.R. Gawai said there should be no contest between the center and state. We are seeing various state government appearing before court against the center. Karnataka state is requested for the financial relief funds haven't been given by the center. Karnataka is facing drought and it's out 18,171.44 crore under the National Disaster Relief. The total estimated loss due to the crop damage in the state is rupees 35,162.05 crore. SC states board exam for classes 5, 8, 9, 11 in Karnataka. The Supreme Court of India state Karnataka High Court ordered to conduct board examination for classes 5, 8, 9, 11 in schools affiliated with state board. The board exam is against RTE Act. The court top order observed that the proposed board examination were prima facie in the teeth of section 2F 1630 of Right to Education Act, which prohibited the exposure of the children to the rigorous board examination till they finish elementary examination. 194 candidates in fray from 20 Lok Sabha seats in Kerala. In all 194 candidates, 169 men and 25 women are in the fray for the April 26 Lok Sabha election in Kerala. There are 20 constituencies in the state. Across state, 10 candidates withdrew their nomination before the deadline ended. In all, 290 candidates had filed nomination papers. Election officials had rejected the paper filed by 86 candidates. Right against the climate change, a fundamental right which is said by the EC. The court noted that right to a healthy environment safe from ill effect of climate change was a fundamental human right. The Supreme Court has recognized a much felt but less articulated right against the adverse effect of climate change as a distinct fundamental right in the Constitution. It is yet to be articulated that the people have right against the adverse effect of climate change. This is perhaps because the right and the right to clean environment are two sides of same coin. As the havoc caused by the climate change increases year by year, it becomes necessary to articulate this as a distinct right. It is recognized by Article 14. Right to equality, 21 right to life. The Supreme Court observed in a judgment released on April 6. The judgment came in a case connected with survival of endangered Great Indian bustard species. An order was pronounced in the court on March 21, constituting an expert committee to examine the problem faced by bird species whose natural habitat and flight collide with power transmission line in Gujarat and Rajasthan. Another news is coming from Cochin. Cochin Shipyard signs ship repair agreement with the US Navy. Cochin Shipyard enter a master shipyard repair agreement (MRSA) with US, which will enable to repair US Navy ships. The state-run shipbuilding facility in Kochi is the latest in the line after L&T Maxagon Dock Shipbuilders Ltd (MDL). L&T shipper in Kattupalli near Chennai was the first Indian shipyard to sign the agreement in the July last year. UK High Commission said essential maintenance will take place at the L&T shipyard. So this was all about today. Thank you for joining. We will continue our discussion. We will continue our newspaper analysis tomorrow. Thank you.